Hi guys, welcome back for another video. So in this video I'm going to show you how I do my whipped shea butter, as a few people have requested me to show them how I do my whipped shea butter. So I'm gonna do it now. You will need a few oils of your choice. I'm gonna use almond oil and olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, and glycerin, castor oil, few drops of Pantenol, tea tree oil, rosemary oil, and a natural fragrance I'm gonna use. And of course we need our shea butter. I've already chopped mine into pieces just to save time. So I'm gonna use half a cup of olive oil. And the rest of the oils, I'm just gonna use a tiny little bit of it because I don't want my shea butter to get too oily. So I'm just gonna use a few drops of almond oil. And castor oil, just a few drops. Maybe a little bit more. Glycerin, just a tiny bit. Pantenol. I'll list everything I use in the description box. Just gonna use a few drops of rosemary essential oil. It's pretty strong, so you don't want to use a whole bunch of it. Just 2 drops will be enough. And my tea tree oils, which is also very strong as well, but it's really good for the scalp. And my fragrance, which is vanilla oil, is a natural fragrance. I'm gonna start off by using just a few drops. Just use 5 drops, and if I smell it and I need more, I'll add up. This is the container I'll put the final product in. Oh, I totally forgot my Indian oils. In here I have shikakai oil, I have brahmi oil, and I have amla oil, all mixed up in one product. So I'm gonna put a few drops of this also in it. This can be really strong with a scent. So I don't like to use too much of it because it can be really overwhelming. So if you put in all the oils in, then you can go ahead and use your mixer to mix it. And that's what I'm gonna do. It can get pretty messy sometimes, so you need to be careful.
And you were people without knowledge of his past is like a tree without the roots. The truth is, you gotta know your past. I did my homework, so I found mine. I'm trying to kick knowledge, trying to speak my mind. Sanko for learning from the past. I'm on my way home, so you can watch me like movie. Why you caught up in the system? I'm free, and you not, so think twice. If you didn't want to say, yeah, I wanna go back home.
Sanko fa, ye bedi asa, ye nije kwa, ya bre, acha bre. Now say ya ba, mama machi, mama ma sorry, baby I ding, me ding paye but me aseda, manya kopon, ono no boy, fretiti, eti de gebetu yenu.
So this is what I've got so far. You're supposed to whip it until all the lumps that are in it get soft, and until you like what you see. I'm gonna continue whipping it because I want it to be more softer and more creamy. So I'm gonna continue, and I also see a few lumps, so I'm gonna continue whipping it.
Although the world is rare, we're still trapped in a box. Living in prison and they never wanna set us free. We need Moses to get us across the Red Sea.
So I think this is good. This is how I like it. So I'm gonna put it in my empty container, and actually that's it. And then I'll be done.
At home we belong, a place we never die, but we keep living on. I'm trying to find my way back on my own.
It's been a long time coming, but I'm home. It took me only few hours to the zone. It's so good to be home, home sweet home, Mama Africa. It's been a long time coming, but I'm home. It took me only few hours to the zone. It's so good to be home, home sweet home, Mama Africa.
Yeah, it's so good to be home, home sweet home. The place I'ma go is my home sweet home. The love that I get when I go back home, the people that I see when I move back home, the smile on them faces, I missed our tone. Don't forget where you from, that's your real zone. Cause living in this cold world got me crazy, searching for the truth about everything that's been hidden. I need a trip back to my roots, back to reality, back to the nature, back to Africa, back to the first black woman that I know, Mama Africa.
It's been a long time coming, but I'm home. It took me only few hours to the zone. It's so good to be home, home sweet home, Mama Africa. It's been a long time coming, but I'm home. It took me only few hours to the zone.